I think those were blurry.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Game 4 of the tournament in pool.
Hi, ladies and gentlemen.
Texas Glory RWB tied their last game, so it comes down to a game of will in this game of who makes it to gold and who goes to silver. From what I understand, Buzz has to win by 4 to make the gold bracket. Here we go, live in McKinney, Texas. You're watching Buzz 14U National take on Texas Glory 14U RWB. Line out your defense here for you. Starting behind the dish is number 11, Laney. Over at third base is going to be number 21, Mia. Shortstop, number 13, Gabrielle. Over at second base is going to be number 2, Savannah. Over at first base, number 27, Cosette. For your outfielders, over in right field, we got number 20, Sophia. Center field, locking it down, number 3, JC. And over in left field, number 6, Avery. And your starting pitcher for today's game number 4 in pool, will be number 5, Kendall. In the circle for Buzz 14U National. Leading off for Texas Glory RWB is number 19. Currently with a 1 ball, 1 strike count on her, Myra Coleman. Welcome to the stream. And she's going to lay down a bunt. Mia's going to scoop that up over to first, and Savannah cannot get a hold of it. But Sophia is there for a good backup and keeps her at first. So she's going to reach on an error. And we're going to have to say an E3 on that, as much as I'd hate to. All right, we're going to have to write the numbers as we go. They only have numbers on the backs of their jersey. So this is number 64, hitting in the 2 spots. She's got a runner at first.
I'm used to ignoring people yelling, so thank you. Sorry about that. Yeah, no, I appreciate it.
All right, I was distracted. I do not know what that was, if it was a ball or a strike. And that's going to be fouled back at us for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Thank you, Blue. Lydia, welcome to the stream. Last game of the day determines where we're going to be. Fouls that one over to the left side. Strike 2, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Runner still at first. We do got some good cloud cover. It is 93 degrees, but doesn't feel like it. It felt hotter at the earlier parts of the day where it was 90. Now it is 93 and it feels cooler. Blue calls time. And so when she steps on the rubber, she needs to keep the ball inside of the glove and not separate and then come back in. So a warning has been given. And that'll be down low outside. Ball 2, bring the count 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pops her up, foul ball out of play to the left side, and she'll see another one on the 2-2 count.
I like that the stream shows their pitch count.
Up high, full count. Does she going to get her? Oh, and she's going to call that she got her out. Nice throw by Laney.
Good job, lady. Good job, lady. Good job.
Let's get her tagged in on that one. 1 out now. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Pops her up, left side. Who's calling for it? Avery gets out. Number 2 out there in left field. right, your next batter, number 7, coming up at the box, hitting in the 3 spot, has 2 outs on her, and no runners on now. There's a pitch down the middle there. Strike 1 looking. That'll be down low outside. Ball 1. It's going to even up that count. 1-1. There's a foul ball attempt. And that'll bring the count 1 ball and 2 strikes. Number 7 behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes. No runners on. 2 outs. Down low outside. Ball 2. Did she go? First base umpire says no. And the count will even up at 2-2. Josh, welcome to the stream, sir. 2-2 pitch. 2 outs. And there's a shot, finds the gap out in right field, and that'll drop for a base hit on the ground ball. And that'll be a single for number 7. All right, this brings up number 6, hitting in the 4 spot. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs. Sandra, welcome to the stream, even though you're here.
Isn't it great when you hear your voice echoing?
Down low, wild pitch. And the runner at first is going to take advantage of that, and that will be ball 1. Runner now in scoring position for Texas Glory. Darla Soria, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. There's a shot out of center field. JC camping under it, and that will be out, number 3, and they get out of a jam there. Leave 1 stranded. And we'll head to the bottom of the first inning. As you know, we will pause the audio. We'll be right back in about 45 seconds. Don't go nowhere. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen, back at the action. Margarita, welcome back. Leading off for Buzz 14U National is going to be number 3, JC. followed up by number 13, Gabrielle, followed up by number 27, Cozad. That's going to be your 1, 2, and 3 leadoff hitters. And that just barely misses the zone on the top half. Glory fans not too happy about that one. I'd have to agree. That was close. Could have gone either way. But he calls ball 1. And that'll be just on the outside. Ball 2. That is a number 11 out there for Texas Glory. In the circle. Austin with an offensive timeout. Guess they're getting their call signs down packed. 2 balls, no strikes. Inside, strike 1 looking. That's a good pitch.
1-4-4.
But that wasn't her pitch. Lays down a bunt. That's going to pop and roll back foul. And that'll even up the count. 2-2. Jennifer Dixon, welcome back. She says, I'm here to go feed all the horses. Oh, yeah, no baby to look after today because the baby's here. Outside. JC gets the count back to full. 3-2. There's a shot out of left field over the left fielder's head. Let's see what JC Speed can do. She's around second. She's going to get into third. She'll be in there with a stand-up triple to lead things off with.
Good job, JC.
She can do it all. She's usually a bunt and slap specialist with her speed. But lo and behold, we know she's got power too, and she displays that on the scene right there with a stand-up triple out at left field. Next up, number 13, Gabrielle, now coming up in the box. She's got a runner 60 feet away over on third. Buzz trying to get on the board early here. Lays down a bunt, and just on the other side of the line, that's going to fall foul. Strike 1.
Hey, good try, G.
Good for you, because I had that team a lot.
1 ball, no strikes. Runner at third, no outs. And gets a piece of it and foul tips that one. Gabrielle finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. Huh? 1 ball, 2 strikes is the count now. A little low on the outside. And protects the plate and fouls that one off, and she'll see another pitch.
Run away, go, run away.
Oh, there's a little chop there. They're going to get a ball on it. Can recover, and Gabrielle will reach on an error. We're going to have to scratch that down as an E5.
Find some grass out there, 2-7.
All right, that's going to bring up number 27, Cosette Tyson, hitting in a 3 spot. She's got runners on the corners with no outs. Buzz looking to take advantage of the error and the triple. Let's see what number 27 can muster up here. Let's see if Austin sends Gabrielle over from first and test the catcher out. Outside, ball 1. Gabrielle stays put at first. And that's going to hit the bottom left-hand corner. Still a tip. They throw down the second. She's safe, and that brings JC home from third. And Buzz is on the board. 1-0. 1 ball and 1 strikes to count now on number 27. She has a runner in scoring position at second. First base is unoccupied now. Oh. Am I going to say it? Yeah, I'm going to say it. Couldn't pull the trigger on it, but now she's behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Okay, girl, throw hot, girl.
And she goes around, and that'll be strike 3 for out number 1.
Now batting, number 20, Sophia Bravia.
That'll bring up number 20, Sophia. Hitting in the 4 spot. She got a runner still at second with only 1 out on her. There's 1 down the pipe. Nice change up for strike 1 looking.
Watch right there.
And on the outside edge, he calls strike 2. Sophia finds herself behind the count now, 0-2. Outside, ball 1. Got to bring that count. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Gabrielle patiently waiting out there at second. And there's a little drooper over there. Was she going to make it in time? She's going to be safe at first. Moving Gabrielle over into third. And that'll bring up the big bat of number 6, Avery Welch, hitting in the 5 spot. She's got runners on the corners with only 1 out. Sophia at first, Gabrielle at third. And there's a shot in the gap over right field. Sophia's down, she's safe. Gets a single RBI, bringing Gabrielle home from third. And they increase their lead now 2-0. Number 2, Savannah, coming up to the box now, hitting in the 6th spot. She's got runners at first and second with only 1 out. He's going to call a strike on the top right-hand corner. Strike 1 looking. Showing bunt. Lays down a bump. That's going to roll foul. And that'll be strike 2. Savannah will find herself behind the count. 0-2. Ryan, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for hopping on. More views, the better. Don't forget to smash that like, heart, hug button. Believe it or not, it helps the algorithms out. Gets the page out there. Outside, ball one, brings the count, 1 ball and 2 strikes. Avery at first. Oh, just a little bit outside, ball 2. Evens up the count, 2-2. Sophia at second. There's a little chop right back to the pitcher. She's going to go for the foreshore out over at first. But that does move both runners to second and third.
Number 21, Mia Coleman.
Hey, good job, too.
All right, I'll bring up number 21, Mia Coleman, hitting in the 7th spot. She's got 2 runners in scoring position at second and third. She got 2 outs on her, but she don't care. And it'll be down low outside. Throw down to third. Sophia gets back in time, and she'll be safe. There's a shot out of center field, but that is caught by the center field, and that will be out number 3, and Texas Glory gets out of trouble. And we will head to the top of the second. Buzz 14U National leading 2-0 over Texas Glory RWB. All right, we're going to pause the audio just briefly, folks. We'll be back in about 30-40 seconds. Don't go nowhere. All right, here we go. Back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Leading off for Texas Glory is going to be number 04, hitting in the 5 spot. Down the pipe right there on the inside. Strike 1 looking to start things off with. And she'll foul that one off and get behind the count now, 0-2.
We try to get it started by digging for the blood percentage. Way on top.
Up high outside, ball 1. Nick Tolles, welcome to the stream, sir. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll be out, number 1. Number 77 coming up to the box, hitting in the 6th spot. 1 out on her. Brooke, welcome to the stream. Inside pitch, good pitch. Strike 1 looking on the inside edge there. Ooh, calls one down on the bottom left-hand corner. Strike two looking. Number 77M finds herself behind the count now. 0-2. Fires one on the right side. Sophia tries to get a glove on it, just barely misses it, and that'll go down as a foul ball, and she'll come back and try it again. Sophia trying to cover a lot of ground out there in right field. There's a chop. That's going to drop there, and she'll be in there with a single. Oh, no, it gets by Sophia. She's going to take advantage of that and move on to second. We'll ride her down for a single. That did drop down. And then Sophia lets that one get by her. So on the move to second, we'll scratch down to E9. Now to bring up 0-0, hitting in the 7th spot. One out on her. Got a runner in scoring position now at second base. And that'll skirt the outside edge there for strike one looking. Amber, welcome to the stream. Hope your nap in the cart was satisfactory. We all saw that. Pops her up infield. Gabrielle calling for it for out number 2. Number 21 now hitting in the 8th spot. Got 2 outs on her, runner in scoring position at second. Glory trying to get a runner on. Hard hit ball out of right field. Nice over the shoulder catch by Sophia out there in right field for out number 3. That was a hard hit ball. Thought that was going to go over her shoulder, but Sophia gets a glove on it, makes good adjustment. And gets the out for that line out there for out number 3. We'll head to the bottom of the second, and we'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right, you should have seen the player cards come across your screen. With the new format from Sideline, it's only showing 2. But leading off is going to be number 11, Laney, hitting in the 8th spot, followed up by number 8, Kylie, hitting in the 9th spot. Then we'll rotate to the top of the order. Laney in the box. She's ready to go. Leading things off here in the bottom of the second. She'll start off with ball 1 up high away. And foul tips that one. That'll be strike 1. Evens up the count, 1-1. Lee Weber, welcome to the stream, sir.
One ball, one strike.
And fouls that one off the helmet of the catcher. finds herself behind the count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Glory coach coming out, check on her catcher. That was 2 foul ball tips into the helmet in a row. Making sure she's good to go.
Let's go, ladies. Hey, have fun.
All right, 11 Laney now ready with a 1-2 count.
No, 58. I saw it. This got knocked by one of the foul balls and was out for a little bit. So just maybe looking on that.
And just a little bit on the outside. That'll be ball 2, even up that count. 2-2. 30 pitches now for number 11 out there in the circle for Texas Glory. And protecting the plate there, fouling that one off. She'll see another one.
You ready? Let's go. Got it?
What's our acronym? We don't have any vowels. Nobody's vowels.
There's a pop-up infield. I'm going to call for it. First baseman comes up and gets it for out number 1.
Got my homework.
All right, number 8, Kylie coming up with the box. Got 1 out on her.
Everybody kick that fire. Gonna get caught broke for that fire. This is the first time coming in my house. Gotta go hard.
And we will get time called. Going to give her a warning. You step on the bag. If you got the glove, the ball in the glove, then step on the rubber, then take the ball out. It can't come out. So, warning made. Yeah, it'll be outside. Ball 1 to start Kylie's at bat off. There's one that finds his own. Strike 1 looking is going to even up that count. 1-1.
Let's go. Let's get it right. Come on.
Oh, just barely missing the bottom right-hand corner. That's going to be ball 2.
Sorry, Kylie. Let's go, babe.
See on top right here. Let's go, guys.
There's a little chop up the middle. That's going to be a base hit. She'll be safe at first.
Now batting, number 3, J.C. Smith.
All right, rotating to the top of the order. Number 3, JC coming up with the box. She is 1 for 1. Had a nice hit out in left field for a triple. And okay, saw Austin come out talking to the umpire. Not sure what that was about. Maybe he was thinking about getting some speed over there at first. Kylie's over at first. Number 3, JC's ready in the box. And that'll be down low outside. Ball 1. Shows bunt, and that's going to be low for ball 2. Pulls it back in time.
I could be one.
Hey, how you got? Let's go back.
Watch your head.
Lays down a bunt, but that's going to roll foul, and that will be strike 1.
Go, Jason.
2-1-2.
Up high. She's going to foul that one out of play to the left side. That'll be strike 2. JC now sitting on a 2-2 count with a runner at first, no outs. And she takes a slap at a high pitch, caught out in left field, and that will be out, number 1.
Number 15, Gabriel Bowles.
Mars so cold, I think I'm done with ice.
That is out, number 2. Next up, number 13, Gabrielle coming up with the box. 2 outs on her. A runner over at first. Fouls that one back. Strike 1.
Way back, way back.
Kylie still at first. 2 outs. Lays down a little bunt. Will she get there in time? And oh, she drops the ball, and she's going to reach on an error.
Hey, way to hustle, G.
I have to scratch that down as an E3.
Let's go, baby.
Kylie makes it to second. Let's watch the ball. Had to bring up number 27, Cosette. 0 for 1 in the game. Struck out her first time up back in the first. She's got runners at first and second with 2 outs. And hard hit ball out to left field, out of play, and that'll be strike 1.
Good job, 2-7. 4, 2, 3.
Be aggressive, kid.
Way back, way back.
And it'll be down low outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strikes to count. 45 pitches now for number 11 out there in the circle for Texas Glory. 2 outs, runners at first and second.
Hey, let's go, man.
Outside, ball 2.
2, 3, 3.
Oh, big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, you got it, 2-7.
Let's go, let's go.
Outside, that's a good take. Brings the count back full, 3-2.
Hey,
Runners will be going on the full count. And fights it off, and she'll see another one. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike three, and that will do it. And they leave two stranded. We'll head to the top of the third inning.
Hey, I just about to walk with a whole lot of dollars and shawty, my God. You got the Cali, but hey, make a play, get half this like that. I say, I'll be covered. It's some problem.
And we'll be right back. We'll pause the audio just briefly. All righty, here we go back at the action. Top of the third inning, Buzz with a slim lead, 2-0 over Texas Glory RWB. Leading off for Texas Glory, number 8, hitting in the 9 spot here. And a swing and a miss, strike one.
That's an easy swing, 8.
Pops are up, right side. That'll be out of play for strike two, foul ball. Carolyn, welcome to the stream. Again, Buzz needs to win by 4 to make it to the gold bracket. Currently leading 2-0. Pops are up, foul ball. She'll see another one.
You got it, 8. Stay alive. See it, 8. See it.
Super hard to
Up high, outside. Ball one's going to bring that count. 1 ball and 2 strikes. We're 44 minutes into a 90-minute game. There's a shot to the left side, but that's going to roll foul, and she bows it off. Pops her up infield. Who's calling for it? Number 27, and she will get the out for out number 1. Next batter coming up in the box, number 3, hitting in the 10 spot. 1 out on her.
Yes. I'm just trying to get it.
And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. And a little high in the zone. That'll draw a ball 1. Even up that count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball and 2 strikes now is the count. Pops are up, right side. Sophia's going to try to track that in foul territory. Can't get a glove on it. And that'll be a foul ball. Number 3 will come back and try it again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out number 2. We're going to be rotating to the top of the order for Texas Glory. RWB, number 19, hitting a number 1 spot. It's going to come up in the box. Reached on an error. Her first time up back in the first. She got 2 outs on her. No runners on. And a little dribbler there to Mia at third. Over to first for out number 3.
Don't have to.
Sophia Heredia.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Bottom of the 3rd inning, leading off is going to be number 20, Sophia, followed by number 6, Avery, followed up by number 2, Savannah, your 4, 5, and 6 hitters.
Ready, girls?
Sophia leading it off here. Taking ball 1 down low. Outside, ball 2. Sophia getting ahead in the count here. 2 balls and no strikes. Steven, welcome to the stream, sir. Thanks for joining us. There's a hard hit ball to third. She keeps it in front of her. Over to first for out number 1.
Number 6, Avery Red.
That'll bring up number 6, Avery, hitting in the 5 spot. 1 out on her, no runners on. And a swing and a miss. Strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Here, guys. You're hard right here.
You got the safety.
And pops her up on the left side. They're going to carry. Oh, she can't get a glove on it. She's going to reach on an error and make it all the way to second.
Now
We're going to have to scratch down to E7 on that one.
She didn't know what
And we will have a pinch hitter coming in for number 2. Number 14, Caroline, coming in the box.
Now batting, number 14.
There's that going to get through. That'll be a base hit, bringing Avery home from second. Caroline trying to push. She'll be safe at second. We'll scratch her down for a single.
Now batting, number 21, Mia Coleman.
And she makes it second on the throw down to home. And they take a 3-0 lead. Number 21, Mia, now coming up in the box, hitting in the 7th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. Popped out to center field her first time up, back in the first. And we have a re-sub out there at second. Savannah, number 2, coming in to run for Caroline at second. Number 21, Mia, here now in the box with a runner in scoring position at the 7th spot. She starts off with ball 1.
Quarterback stays off. Got one out. Look at the corner.
Shows a bunt, fouls it back, and that'll be strike 1, even up that count, 1-1.
No.
1, 4, 3.
Can you ask your wife?
I have we're at 53 minutes.
Let's go.
That was Cody's math calculation. I think so.
Down low inside, ball 2. Gonna bring that count, 2 balls and 1 strike.
Stay back. Drop it.
And she's going to foul that one over to the right side, out of play. Strike 2 is going to even up that count, 2-2. Yeah, I got 54 minutes as well.
That's what I got.
Of course, I don't know if that's when they started the clock. Oh, swing and a miss. Strike 3 for out, number 2.
Now batting, number 11, Lainey Marriott.
All right, up next, number 11, Laney, coming up in the 8th spot, 0 for 1 in the game. She popped out to first base her first time up, back in the second. She's got a runner at second. And she'll take a ball 1 down in the dirt outside.
I don't know what colors I have. Hey, come on, anybody?
Nice, hard hit ball out the left side. Left fielder makes the catch for out, number 3. So, like I mentioned before, we are almost at the hour mark. Buzz needs 4 to win by 4 to make it to the gold bracket. So far, they're 1 run short. We'll see what they can do. Defense is coming up. We've got to pause for the audio. We'll be right back. All right, back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. We do have a couple of defensive changes. Number 7, Trinity has come in at right field. Number 2, Savannah over at second base. Looks like all other defensive positions remain the same. Up first is number 64 hitting in the 2 spot. Going to be leading things off, and she's going to take a wild pitch ball down on the left side. Laney tries to grab it. It ends up hitting her in the mats, it looked like. She seems okay. And pops her up left side. That'll be foul. Can somebody get a glove on it? Oh, what an attempt by Gabrielle. She tried to go for it. But that'll go down as strike 2. Strike 1, excuse me. 1 ball and 1 strike. She got a glove on it, just couldn't get it in the pocket. 1 ball, 1 strike's the count now. Oh, straight up the middle. That'll be a base hit. She'll be on there with a leadoff single. That'll bring up number 7 coming up at the box, hitting in the 3 spot. She's 1 for 1. Had a nice single out in right field that landed fair. She's got a runner at first with no outs. Texas Glory trying to get back in this game here and put one up on the board themselves. Winner goes to the gold bracket, loser goes to the silver, and they're both vying for a position here. All Glory has to do is keep Buzz from scoring 1 more run, or to force Buzz to win by 4. That is the key. Buzz 14U National has to win by 4 to make it to the gold bracket.
They're not even contenders.
That's up high, ball 2. So technically, Glory could still lose this game. But if they prevent Buzz from winning by 4, Glory will go to the gold, and Buzz will go to silver. And Buzz is 1 run away from being able to do that. Up high, ball 3. Number 7 ahead in the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. See if the Glory coach gives number 7 the green light here. Showing bunt right there, strike on the outside edge. Count is 3 balls and 1 strike.
Hey, you got a Kendall?
And on the outside, just barely missing the zone. She's going to draw the walk. And that'll put runners at first and second with no outs. It's going to bring up number 6 hitting in the 4 spot. We will get a visit from the coach from the dugout. Get us a little huddle cuddle here in the circle. That pitch could have gone either way depending on the umpire. That was in the river. But he called ball, and she got the walk. And Kendall will stay in the circle here. That's number 6 hitting in the 4 spot coming up. She's 0 for 1, popped out to center field her first time up back in the first. She's got runners at first and second with no outs. Glory threat in here to get on the board. Showing butt. And that's a strike 1 down the pipe.
Hey, way to move, ladies.
And fouls that one off. And that'll be strike 2. 45 pitches now for number 5, Kendall, out there in the circle for Buzz 14U National. They did slate her for about 9 innings total pitched this weekend. Slowly work her back into the rotation. Pops her up, and that'll be out of play behind us. Foul ball, she'll see another one. Mr. Beavers, welcome back, sir. Oh, hard hit shot. That's going to be out of left field. They're going to send the runner from third. The throw is high. Oh, and they get her at home. Great throw by Avery there. Way to hold on to it from Laney there. That'll be out. Number 1 getting aggressive on the base run and almost had them a run in. All right, that's going to bring up number 04, hitting the 5 spot. 0 for 1 in the game, struck out her first time up back in the second. She's only got 1 out on her with runners in scoring position at second and third. And that'll be low inside, ball 1. He's going to save that ball hitter. And the bases are loaded now. I can guarantee you that was no hit. It did not hit her. That'll bring up number 77. 1 for 1 in the game with a single. With the bases loaded and 1 out. And there's a shot. Oh, she drops the ball. She's going to be safe at second. And the runner will reach on an error. And Glory gets a run on the board. Who was that on? Who was? So that Gabrielle to Savannah?
No, Savannah and Gabrielle.
So who had it first? Okay.
Savannah stopped it.
Let's go, go, go!
All right, that'll bring up number 00 hitting in the 7th spot. 0 for 1 in the game. There's a wild pitch. Gets away from Laney. That's going to score another run. And move the runners. And it looks like we will see a pitch and change. We have a 3-2 score now.
DP going to first base.
Oh, okay. He's just pulling. Okay, it is not a pitch and change. He just pulled Cozy from first base to get her warmed up. We got 1 ball and no strikes, 1 out. Runners at second and third. Lays down a bunt there. They're going to call foul ball. That was a good throw down to first. Didn't quite get past the foul line, and that'll be strike 1, bringing the count 1 ball and 1 strike with 1 out. Runners at second and third. Texas Glory being scrappy, taking advantage of Buzz's errors here. Getting 2 on the board. And it'll be outside, ball 2. Again, Glory could still lose the game and still send Buzz to the silver bracket. We need to win by 4. Showing bunt, and that'll be a foul ball. That'll bring the count 2-2.
You got it. 1, 2, 5. Let's go now, 5.
Outside, ball 3 brings it back to a full count, 3-2.
Hey, you in the pitch right here, man. What's the pitch?
4, 1, 2.
Payoff pitch coming. And going to foul that one over to left side. She'll see another one.
Hey, this pitch right here, man. We got it.
And there's a shot over to Savannah. Pitches over to first. Runner comes home from third. And that'll be a tie ball game. That'll bring up number 21, hitting in the 8th spot. 0 for 1 in the game, lined out to right field the first time up. And he's going to call strike 1 in the top right-hand corner.
Let's go, 5. You got it.
Runner 60 feet away, the go-ahead at third. Down low outside, ball 1. Debbie, welcome back. Josh, welcome back.
Put it down right here.
Kendall, you got it, you got it.
And Texas Glory takes a lead now, 4-3. And that's going to do it for number 5, Kendall. Number 27, Cosette's going to come in for relief. We're going to pause. All righty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Number 14 coming in for number 8, it looks like. Hitting in the 9th spot. Her first at-bat of the game. And swinging a miss. Strike 1. We will get a courtesy runner for the catcher at first base. Two outs with a runner at first.
Right here, 1, 4. Let's go dugout.
Come on, boys!
Ooh, inside. That'll be a foul ball. Strike 2. We're an hour and 12 minutes into this game of a 90-minute game. And did she go? And he says, no, she didn't. And that'll be ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Everybody thought she went. That was a good rise ball. And she bid on it. And there's a curveball on the inside. Strike 3. Swinging out number 3. But the damage has been done. Texas Glory puts up 4 runs. Take the lead 4-3. Yes, sir, 4. And we'll be right back. All right, back at the action, leading off is going to be number 8, Kylie, hitting in the 9th spot. She's 1 for 1 at a nice single out in right field. They got to win by 4 to make it to the gold bracket. Let's see if they can muster something up here and rally up. And she'll swing and foul that one off. And that'll be strike 1. 65 pitches now for number 11 out there in the circle for Texas Glory. Stacy, excuse me, welcome to the stream. And she'll foul that one off and get behind the count now. No balls and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
One more, Kaden.
You got it. Oh, come on in.
Outside, ball 1. 1 ball and 2 strikes is a count now. There's a shot right into the glove of the catcher for out number 1.
Number 2, Casey Smith.
All right, we're going to rotate to the top of the order. Number 3, JC, coming up in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Popped out to left field her last time up back in the 2nd. Down low inside, ball 1.
That was pretty one, Kaden. 2-5-2. 2-5-2.
Outside, ball 2, he's going to call. JC getting ahead in the count now, 2 balls and no strikes. Austin with an offensive timeout here, getting their signs right. Probably looking at the defense. Trying to figure out a plan of attack here. Noticing that the defense is up on first and third, might try to slap a ball over their heads.
Here we go. Watch your heads.
Come on, Kaden.
1-1-4.
Got it. Girl, what you got? Girls, be ready.
Down low, ball 3. JC heading the count now. 3 balls and no strikes. JC, a tactician with the slapping and bunting, has some power. I think they're looking at first and third in close. Going to take strike 1 down the middle there. No green light given. Now they will execute the plan of attack.
1-4-6.
Ooh, strike 2 looking on the bottom right-hand corner. Is going to bring the count back full. 3-2.
Hey, go get her 11. Throw hard.
There's a shot. Gets past shortstop, and JC will be in there with a single.
Go, JC.
Now batting, number 13, Gabriel Bowles.
Mars so cold, I think I'm
That'll bring up number 13, Gabrielle, 0 for 0 in the game. She's reached both times on an error. She's got a runner at first with some speed.
1, 2, 3.
Watch your heads.
Girls, Bill.
And takes a chop at a high pitch, and that'll foul back for strike 1.
Get one of your strikes on. Let's go.
1-1-4.
Inside, he'll call strike 2 looking.
Here we go, G. Here we go. 3-1. Let's move it.
No balls and 2 strikes. Gabrielle behind the count now, 0-2. Outside, ball 1. She wasn't. I don't think she went, but that's the call. Strike 3. Out number 2. Slow and smooth, kid. Have fun.
Now batting, number 27.
That'll bring up number 27, Cosette, heading into the 3 spot. She got 2 outs on her with a runner at first. 0 for 2 in the game. She struck out her last time up. Blue calls time. Music was a little late turning off.
Come on, Kaden.
Outside, there goes JC to second. Throw wasn't even close.
Go wild, pitch.
1 ball, no strike on number 27. There's a hard hit ball. Gets past the second baseman. Here comes JC around throw. Here comes the throw. And she'll be safe at home. Cozy being there with a single RBI. Tying up the ball game. 4-4. We're going to give her a single on the hard hit ball. Number 7. Oh, number 7 Trinity coming in for substitution. Let's make sure we get her in here real quick. Hitting in the 4 spot. Her bat has been tremendously hot as of late. She's got a runner at first with 2 outs. Pops her up. They can't track it, and that'll fall down for a foul ball, and Trin will get away with one there. Lydia, welcome back.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead at first. 2 outs. This can end in a tie. Buzz needs to win by 4, though, to advance to the gold bracket. And time is of the essence now. And outside, Cozy going to take second. She'll be in there safe with a ball to the helmet. One ball, 1 strike. Runner in scoring position at second. And she'll foul that one back for strike 2. Trinity behind the count now. 1 ball and 2 strikes.
Nobody but a girl.
And we got time called. Not sure what's going on. Oh, okay. Cozy opened up the wound from yesterday. So yesterday she slid in the second and tore her sock. She's going to put some dirt on it. Kind of cover up there. She'll be fine. So she slid in the second in the first game yesterday and ripped her sock, which got a little road rash on the left knee. And she opened it back up apparently and ripped a hole in that sock. And she rubbed some dirt on it, put her pants over it. She can't come out because she's pitching. All right, here we go. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner at second. Outside, ball 2. There's a shot out of center. And that's caught for out number 3. They do get 1 back and tie the ball game. And it looks like we might get 1 more inning out of it. We're going to pause. We'll be right back. All righty, here we go back at the action, ladies and gentlemen. Possibly the last inning of the game. We do got a substitution out there in right field. Number 14, Caroline, coming in and taking over in right field.
Let's go, Jay Lee.
Come on, Glory.
Coach, 13.
Leading off for Texas Glory here is going to be number 3, I believe. Number 13 is coming in for number 3. Pinch hitting here. Tie ball game, 4-4 here in the top of the 5th. Time is going to be expiring soon. And calls that A foul tip?
You saying ball?
Strike one on the foul ball. Ooh, that was close. Definitely call that chin music for ball one. One ball, one strike. There's a swing and a miss. Strike two.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Watch it over.
And a swing and a miss. Strike three. That'll be out number one. We'll rotate to the top of the order for Glory here. Number 19 coming up with the box. 0 for 1 in the game. Grounded out to a 5-3. Her last time up back in the second. And the third base coach is trying to call Cozy out on illegal pitches here. And the first base umpire shuts that down real quick. Rudy, welcome back, sir. And there's a shot there to Trin, firing over to first, and he's going to call her safe for a single. Throw was not in time. Showing some speed there, number 19 did. And that'll bring up number 64 coming up in the box. 1 for 2 in the game. Had a single up the middle her last time up back in the fourth. She's got a runner over at first with 1 out. And a little dribbler there, and that's going to roll foul for strike one.
Coaching. Time has expired. We'll finish the inning.
Official time has been expired, and we will finish the inning. This will be the last one. Buzz is the home team. They'll get one more shot at it. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Nice rise ball there. And a little chipper there. Gabrielle with the catch over the fence for the double play.
Ladies.
Hey, way to work out there, ladies.
All right. I didn't mean to break my voice there.
Let's go. Let them know you got me.
We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth, tie ball game here. There's two objectives for the Buzz 14U national team. That one is to win the game. 2 is to win it by 4 to get into the gold bracket. Both teams have equal records.
Now batting.
And it comes down to runs against right now, I think. It's either runs against or runs scored. But what it comes down to is Buzz 14U National has to win by 4 to make it into the gold bracket. Now they can win this game by 1 and do a walk-off. Well, that's it. That's
I
it.
think 3.
No. We can only. It's time is expired. We can 1 run and the game's over.
They'll end it.
They'll end it. So that is off the table.
Unless load the bases and hit it. We need 3.
Grand Slam will take us to gold.
Because we need
That's the only way. There's one down the pipe. Strike one looking. This is Avery hitting in the fifth spot. She is a 1-for-1 in the game. Reached on an error back in the third. That'll be a ball one outside. So disregard everything I have said, basically, in the last 3 minutes. Because this is the bottom of the fifth. Time has expired. Let's say Avery hits a solo home run. That's the ball game. They win it. But that won't happen here. Throw over to first, and that will be out. Number one on the 4-3.
Now batting, number 14, Caroline
So
Starr.
even if Buzz does walk it off and get one run and win the game, they'll still go to the silver bracket because they have to win by 4, according to Austin. So theoretically, they could load the bases, hit a grand slam, and that'll be your 4 runs. Number 14, Caroline in the box here, 1-for-1 in the game. Had a nice single up the middle. She'll take ball one down low on the outside. So a lot of crazy scenarios here, but we pretty much, I think, hashed them out. Up high outside, ball 2. Buzz 14U National looking for the first win here in pool. There's a little dribbler over to the right side. Caught over at the second baseman for out, number 2.
Now batting, number 21, Mia Coleman.
And to bring up number 21, Mia Coleman, 0-for-2 in the game. Struck out her last time up back in the third. She's due for one here. Got 2 outs on her, no runners on. Outside, ball 1 to start things off with. Inside, he calls. Strike 1. Evens up the count, 1-1. There's a little dribbler over there to short. 4 out, number 3, and that is the ball game. Ends in a tie. And that'll do it, ladies and gentlemen. Tie ball game, 4-4. And so we will let you know later on this evening exactly who we're playing. Looks like 9:45 in the silver bracket, 9:45 a.m. So that'll do it. We appreciate you coming along with us today for 2 games. They got 2 losses and 2 ties, no win in 4 pool games. We'll see if they can pull it together and hopefully make a run in silver bracket tomorrow. And that will do it. We'll be playing
The winner.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. That'll do it. As always, signing off.
Sorry, I wasn't sure if you wanted to be able to add it in or not. It should be the winner.